What people think and say of you are none of your business. Today's video or session, magkakaroon tayo ng book reading session mula sa aking newest book entitled What People Think and Say of You Are None of Your Business. So this is my 7th book at hindi pa siya nare-release. Soon to be released pa lang siya, and I will be sharing with you a part taken from chapter 5 entitled On Rocking the Boat. So this book has 7 chapters all in all. At ngayon, i-share ko sa inyo, ibabahagi ko sa inyo yung a part lang ng chapter 5. Ayan, let's get started. On Rocking the Boat. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Are you surrounded by people in your life who dictate what you should do? Are you in an environment where taking risks is not normal? Are you surrounded by people whose viands for breakfast, lunch, and dinner are don't rock the boat, take the road that has already been explored before, and soup mixed with oppositions and negativities? Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The most difficult thing for a man to do is to be himself in a world that's constantly trying to change him." Do you agree or fully agree with Emerson? You know what, dear friend? Remember that the power is in you. You have the choice of walking away. You have the choice to choose the next wise steps you should take. The road ahead is always under construction. When I started my journey as an author at age 20, I wasn't yet a college graduate. So when I have graduated, guess what people are telling me to do? Look for a job in line with the course I finished in college. There was a time I listened to those voices, but found out it is not really for me. Along the way, I've received a lot of unsolicited advices, oppositions, and negativities. Some of them made sense. I let those voices get the best of me. When you are still trying to figure out what you really want to do in your life, it's easy to get swayed and to accept people's opinions of what you should be doing. I made a lot of mistakes along the way. I made a lot of mess. I made a lot of wrong moves. I had a lot of failures. But if given the chance to change the past, I would not change anything. Why? All those messes, failures, and mistakes I've committed made me who I am today. It made me stronger. If you are still starting out in your journey trying to figure out what you want to do, listen to your inner voice. Don't let the people around you tell you otherwise. If you are in the middle of your journey, keep going. You'll meet a lot of opposition, and that's okay. Nobody is too old or too young to try anything new. Whatever season you're in right now, you can always start anew. You can always start something. You can always rock the boat and shock the world around you you can always rock the boat and shock the world around you that it can be done. And remember, as you go on in your journey, the road is always under construction. Pave the way for your own path. Don't expect others to clean the path before you. Don't expect others to always understand you and your plans in life. Have the guts, energy, and faith in all the things you do. When people drag you down, get back up. Not everyone is your fan when you're still starting on your journey. But when you become successful, expect others to be your fun and close friend. The Chinese business magnate owner of Alibaba, Jack Ma, said it best. When doing sales, the first people who will trust you will be strangers. Friends will be shielding against you. Fair weather friends will distance themselves from you. Family will look down upon you. The day you will succeed paying the bill for every get-together, dinner, entertainment, you will realize everyone else is present except the strangers. Sounds familiar? So don't be surprised when you look around you and no one is around. Keep going your way anyway. Don't be surprised either when you are already getting your momentum. There will be those who have the guts to drag you down. They don't want you to go higher. Keep getting back up anyway. You stumbled along the way and people laugh at you. Keep going anyway. You have failed, messed up, and committed mistakes, and people will point fingers at you. They'll recite their famous line, "I told you so." Keep on keeping on anyway. Stop not when you are tired, stressed, and overwhelmed. Stop when you are done. Rest if you must, but don't you dare give up on what you're trying to achieve. You'll get there. Here's God's promise for you. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22. Keep going. Everything will fall into place in His perfect time. It is going to be worth it. Ayun. So, this is just few parts taken from my latest book, my 7th book, entitled "What People Think and Say of You Are None of Your Business." And so we've got 7 chapters. So meron tayong chapter 1, who are your detractors? Chapter 2, who are your garbage listeners? Are you a people pleaser? That's chapter 3. And chapter 4, the need to belong. And chapter 5, on rocking the boat. Ito yung nabasa natin kanina. And chapter 6, have you ever quitted, or almost, because of other people's opinion of you? And last chapter, are you mentally strong? So ito, in-enjoy ko siyang isulat kasi a lot of us, most of us will just give up on life. We'll just throw in the towel because of other people's opinion of us. And so ito yung inspiration ko in writing this book. I hope you'll get your copy, and we will just be printing 100 copies lang siya. So it is pre-selling at this 350 pesos only hanggang mapuno natin yung 100 books. But if you want to get electronic copy or ebook, you can get it for only 250 pesos. Just go to bit.ly/7th book. So I'll be posting here. It's bit.ly/7th book. Ayun. And you can as well PM me on how to get your own copy. It will be available by 3rd week of November. Pero pag napuno na natin yung 100 people who have reserved their copy, then doon na muna tayo, stop na muna tayo. Maybe you can get your ebook copy as well if you want. If you want to get both, then that's okay as well. So this is it for our video. I hope that medyo na-reflect tayo ng konti. If you learn something, feel free to drop your comments below. And if you've watched this video until the end, please comment down what people think and say of you are none of your business. And this is Jaizy Tanawe. I'll see you in our next video. Bye!